Hey YouTube, I'm Kirby and you are watching KIRBBQ. Thanks for tuning in today. Today I'm going on the grills. The 4th is actually the 4th of July. And of course we're doing the typical burgers and dogs, chicken and ribs. But I also want to do something else. So I was like, what am I going to do? I saw that I had a packet of a Weber Black Peppercorn marinade. And I had a leftover piece of a brisket point in the fridge. So I thought, maybe I'll put those two things together and see how it turns out. So I'm going to be using I'm going to be doing a black peppercorn burn-ins, black peppercorn burn-ins, and see what that's going to see what the results of that will be. So I'm sorry, when not McCormick, is Weber's. So I'm going to mix this up, get the point out, and let it marinate for about an hour, then get it onto the smoker. Alright, and I don't know, I might film some of the other stuff that I'm doing too. Alright, so let's see how this turns out today. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, let's begin by mixing up the marinade according to the packet directions, which simply requires us to add that, quarter cup of water, quarter cup of olive oil, two tablespoons of white vinegar, you can find this marinade packet at Walmart, and I think that's Walmart, maybe even Walmart, any of your local grocery stores will probably have it. And I believe that's everything. Yeah, and at least 2 pounds of meat. And I'm just going to stir it up. Alright, that is done. Let's go ahead and get the brisket point over here. Alright, according to the packet directions, this is enough marinade for up to 2 pounds of meat. I'm not exactly sure how much meat this is. I'm going to guess there may be 2.5, 3 pounds. So it might be a little bit more than what the marinade packet requires, says it's for. But in any event, it's going in. I'm going to give it a twirl just to see if it'll work. So I got a plastic bag. I'm going to make sure I get all the goodness into the bag. Into the sink it goes. And to the bag it goes. Now let me just make sure the goodness gets spread around to it. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to put that back in here. Alright. This is going in the fridge for about an hour. The packet says at least 30 minutes, no, 15 minutes. But I'm gonna give it this pretty big piece. I'm gonna give it an hour. The marinade, and I'm trying to decide which smoker I want to use today. I think I'm gonna go with the 270. I'll go and use the 270 and cook this and do my cooking today. All right, so I see y'all at the 270. All right. Okay, this brisket point has been in the marinade for about an hour. I know the optimal time would be longer, probably. I know I preferably would have done this at least overnight, but we'll see. With the vinegar helps break down some of the, might help as a tenderizer for it, but I preferably would have liked to have done it a little bit longer. And I can see the peppercorns and all the other good stuff sitting on in the marinade. I'm gonna rinse my hands off right quick. And what I'm gonna do now is give it a coating of barbecue superstore, the Judge. I have a little Judge garlic pepper rub. I have a smidgen of this left, so I'm just gonna give it a light dusting of this. All right, I got the 270 lit, and that should be coming up to snuff in a few more minutes. I'm going to let this come up to room temp, then we'll be out at the 270 smoke. All right, stay tuned. All right. Here I am with the brisket. Here I put it on the 270. And 270 is at 270 degrees. Let's go ahead and load her on. I'm gonna put it on the top shelf today. Alright, let's bring out the rest of the meats and let's go and get her loaded down. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap for this brisket. It's at the temperature I like to wrap it. Yeah, Johnny, I know I shouldn't be working off the top of the smoker. Should have got it diamond plated. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about one of my barbecue mentors, Johnny Young. Carolina Smoking Johns. Drop the tone. Carolina Smoking Johns. As you notice, I didn't put any juice or anything in here with it. Just gonna let it steam that way. I'm gonna put it back on. And again, should be about an hour till about hour and a half till about everything. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna check with y'all in about an hour. Sorry, I just did a whole segment and didn't hit the record button. So let me just show you. I had taken out the brisket, made this little bow. Brisket point. I probed it. Okay, 204. I was looking for 205 is what I was looking for. All right. I made this little bow, put it back in, let the bark form up. I just had to reshoot this part. Just want to show y'all the brisket. Because I forgot to hit record earlier. Alright, there's the moment of truth. The bark is formed on the brisket point. I've let it rest for at least 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and cut into this thing. As you know, on the point, the grain usually runs horizontally. So I'm going to go ahead and cut against the grain. I'm just going to make slices. I'm not making burnt ends or anything out of it. Just going to do slices. So what we got, let's get some of the just want to see if you can get a look at that. Nice smoked ring. Bark looks really nice on it. Let's taste it. Taste test. That wasn't bad for a marinade on Weber's black pepper marinade for a brisket point. That turned out really well. I used this in the cup. That turned out really well. Nice peppery flavor to it. That may be why I wouldn't use it in a comp. You don't want no judge and too much pepper. But great. It turned out really well. This is good. I just added, like I said, I just added a little bit of the barbecue superstore's the Judge garlic pepper rub on it. This turned out really nice. Well, hey, if you got an extra point that you got left over from a brisket you done trimmed up, and you want to try it that Weber's Black Pepper marinade. It's really good, really good. Turned out real well. I'm surprised. Okay. Hey, I'm Kirby. This is KIRBBQ. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend. And y'all have a great summer. Thank you for watching.